Good afternoon and welcome to the January 12th, 2022 City of New Ulm Park and Rec Commission meeting. Let's start with a roll call of commissioners and staff to my right.
Leroy Floor.
Amy Johnson.
Dave Christian.
Dale Ludenberg.
Jim Bastian.
Cheryl Corman.
Thank you. We will move on to the approval of the agenda. I'm looking for a motion to approve the agenda. Do I have a motion?
So move.
I'll second it.
All right. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, and the motion has carried. We will move on to the approval of the minutes. That is the next item on our agenda. Since there was no meeting in November of 2022, we are looking for a motion to approve the October 10th, 2022 minutes. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. A motion has been made and seconded to approve the October 10th, 2022 minute meetings. So we will go on to the city council meeting recap. Assistant Director Corman.
Thank you, Chair, Vice Chair Johnson. And Commission, you have before you a summary of the meetings that took place between the last commission meeting and the a listing of the city council meetings that took place between the last time that we met. October 18th, approved a liquor permit in the Civic Center for the New Ulm Steel and adopted the preliminary budget and accepted donations. On November 1st, the city council had the first consideration of the 2023 park and recreation fees and approved a 3% increase to LSS lease for senior dining and accepted donations. November 15th was the second consideration and adoption of the park and rec fees for 2023. And December 6th, there was nothing specific to park and recreation. However, the council did conduct the truth and taxation budget hearing for 2023.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any clarification or questions for Assistant Director Corman? Okay, then we will move on to old business, which we have none. So we'll move on to new business. That will be donations. Assistant Director Corman.
Thank you, Vice Chair Johnson. The donations that we received were for $1,600, which is the final 20% donation from the New Ulm Public Schools for the Rec on the Go program that occurred last summer. We had a $200 donation for a Herman Heights Park paver stone in memory of Ellie Dietrich from Rosemary and Florian Dietrich. We received 2 donations for the Pollinator Park, each for $50, both from Brown County Historical Society. There was a $200 donation for a German Park paver stone honoring Tia Traurig Schrader and Hesso from Barb Anderson, and $200 in memory of Ellie Dietrich from Rosemary and Florian Dietrich. The final 50% donation from the Lions Club of $20,673 for the North Park Shelter, and $1,200 from the Optimist Club of New Ulm for trail kiosks. Total donations for the month were $24,173 in cash.
All right, thank you, Assistant Director Corman. I'm looking for a motion to offer a resolution and waive the readings to accept the donations as presented. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept those donations.
Second.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. We are now moving on to the 2023 election of officers. So I'm calling for a nomination of a chairperson for 2023.
Commissioner Bugler.
Okay, Krista
Second.
Bugler. Second. Do we have any other nominations? Any other nominations? Okay, with no other nominations, I am looking for a motion to elect Chairperson Bugler as the chairperson for 2023. Do I have a motion for that?
Move.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same side. Okay, motion carries. I am now calling for the nomination of a vice chair for the 2023 vice chair of the Park and Rec Commission. Do we have a nomination?
You want it again? I just should ask.
I didn't want to ask, but
Oh, you
I
have,
nominate.
you have to.
Okay, I'll do it again, yeah.
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
You should
Aye.
do it.
Okay.
Ask it.
Oh, do we have another nomination? Do we have another nomination? Okay. Now can we get a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Opposed, same sign. The motion carries. Okay, let's see. We are now moving on to a round of applause and a thank you to Leroy Floor for his service to the City of New Ulm and the Park and Rec Commission. Leroy has served the Park and Rec Commission for the past 7 years. So we say thank you so much for your time and your energy, and congratulations for your service. Yay, Leroy. Cheryl, would you
Thank
like
you,
to add
Leroy.
anything?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just said thank you.
Okay. I just want to also thank you, Leroy. You fulfilled a term that was vacated, plus served 2 terms of your own. And I want to, on behalf of the city, thank you for your service to the city and all that you do, not even just as a commissioner, but also as a representative on the Baseball Association. I know you put in countless hours down there. So I just want to thank you for all that you do for the city. You're a wonderful asset, and thank you.
Thank you.
You only have to be off 1 year, Leroy, and you can come back if you choose. Oh, we've had people come back like 2 years later. We have.
Really?
Yes.
Commissioner Skillings did that.
Oh, that's right, he did, didn't he?
Again, thank you. On
Thank
behalf of
you.
the city.
All right, we will move on to the department activity report. Assistant Director Corman.
Thank you, Vice Chair Johnson. You have the activity report sent out to you and before you. Just some things to highlight. Crews have been busy doing snow removal and tree trimming. I'm sure they're going to be spending some more time doing some of that this week by the sounds of the weather. Winter has brought many people indoors. The rec center is busy, especially the fitness center and the field house. We're seeing a lot more people coming in, using the facility in the cold. We had offered some special swims and open skate for both Thanksgiving break, and we are now also going to be offering those for Christmas and New Year's break. The hockey season is in full swing at the Civic Center. December is when most high school games and hockey tournaments really ramp up. So we're seeing a lot of traffic through the Civic Center. And staff is finalizing winter programs. The program brochure will be available online in the next week to 10 days, I would say. And winter online registration begins early January. I believe it's the 4th or 5th. So watch for that to come and start up soon. That's all I have.
Okay. Do we have any questions for Assistant Director Corman on the October and November department activity report?
Not a question, but maybe you can comment on it. I remember the broom ball. You said there's an open broom ball. Are they using it for it? Are they still interested?
We're running it every Wednesday at 7. I guess I don't have the numbers
I was
of
just curious,
attendees,
I
but
saw
I
a broom
can
ball.
get that information and maybe include that in the next activity report, so.
Thank you.
That you'll be able to tell.
You gonna do that again, or?
Man, it used to be how many teams and ice was rented? I mean,
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, then I will be looking for a motion to receive and order filed the October and November activity reports.
so move.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries for the acceptance of the October and November 2022 Department Activity Report. We're moving on to the staff report. Do we have anything from the staff report?
I just kind of highlighted all of that. I guess I combined it with the activity report, so my apologies.
Oh, no, thank you so much, Cheryl. All right, so the commissioners' reports. Anybody have anything to share today? Okay. Well, with that then, I guess the date of our next meeting is Monday, January 9th at 4 p.m. So with no further business, I declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Leroy, again for all of your service.
Roy, very much.